Hi, subscribers, followers, and friends. It's Sabo Say a Lot here to tell you why I decided to go gray. Or should I say, why I decided to let my gray flourish. Well, I have been dyeing my hair for some time because at first I had like a streak, and then I had like a halo, and then I had a snow top. Or was this the snow top and then this was the halo? Okay, I think the halo was the last bit. Anyway, once it started to grow a little farther around, over time, it was just burning. When I had a relaxer, relaxer burns when you do the application. So I was able to withstand the small burning of the hair coloring. And I was a hairdresser for probably a good part of 15 years. So I know how to apply uh, the application of the hair coloring, I say fairly quickly. And I know how to use a brush technique so that I could get it on without putting it actually on my scalp. But over the last year and a half, it started to be a little bit more intense. So I stopped using the hair coloring that I was using and switched to a different brand. I won't mention the brand names because I really don't believe it was a brand. I think it was um, probably hormonal. As you age, your whole system changes. Some women will be able to relate, some men will be able to relate to what I'm saying. But there is a change in your body as you grow older, and some people don't have that change. Well, this is a change that I had, and there's probably going on with other people. So that's why I'm talking about it. And my hair started to thin and thin over the years from putting on the hair color, withstanding the burning sensation. I changed to the third type of hair coloring. I said, okay, maybe I'm not spending enough money or buying enough high quality hair coloring, and maybe that's why it's burning. So I took it up another notch in the dollar amount. Still had that burning. Oh, it wasn't quite as significant as the one before, and especially the one before that, but it still was burning my hair after about 10 minutes. And take this, you have to leave it on for about 30 minutes. I was using black hair coloring because I like the black hair on my skin. I don't know what it is about the black hair and my complexion. It really brings out my complexion, and I like that. And I never tried to go to anything else because once you put on a permanent hair coloring, I'm not getting ready to have two or three different colors on my hair. Even though that is the norm these days. My ladies out there be with all that blue, all that purple, all that burgundy, and all that gray, all in one hairstyle. So I went and tried an la organic hair coloring, and I paid a sizable amount of money for it, and I didn't mind if this was going to not cause my hair to grow. It didn't have the parabens in it, didn't have this or that in it and that, and it's supposed to be totally organic. But it didn't burn, but it still tingled. And I'm trying to thicken my hair, grow my hair back. I didn't want to go around looking all scrappy headed with all my scalp showing when I wear my twisty braids. I wanted my hair to be thick and luscious and beautiful. So I had a choice to make. Do I want to be scrappy headed or do I want thick, luscious gray hair? I chose the thick, luscious gray hair. Or should I say, my scalp chose the the thick, luscious gray hair. Well, my hair is thickening up. As you can see, um, my twists are a nice size, and I have a wide assortment of hairstyles I do that are natural hairstyles. I have a braid coming down in the back on both sides. And I have this little updo. It's not a bun, but they're just like tucked in. So my hair stays moist and can continue to grow and keep my ends nice and moisturized. And now that people are starting to accept natural hair more than they ever have in the history of my life, at least, I feel quite confident wearing my little do. You can say what you want to, I don't care. Anyway, my hair is growing, it's thickening up, and I like it. I'm getting used to the gray hair. Um, kind of bend down so you can see how gray I am, but it's okay. I saw a young girl out at the store, and she had her roots were still dark, but she added on gray hair. So gray hair is actually in style. So in a couple years, once it grows out and gets more gray, and I keep clipping my ends, eventually it'll all be gray where it wants to be, and I'll just be totally in style. I'm not going to even bother to put any purple or blue or burgundy in my hair. I'll just go with the gray and rock it like that. I just had to pass on the baton to one of my beautiful daughters. They have to split it in half. I have two daughters. And I just have to let my son just be the macho man. And that's my guy. We have a second video channel together called The Living Room Diner. The link will be in the description. Come and check us out over there. It's a lot of fun. We really have a good time. It's raw and uncut. We just doing the most over there. I'm a little bit tame over here. I just try to keep it, a little low key. But yeah. So since I'm going all gray, I do want to show you two facial exercises that I do to try to keep my face built up. So with the gray hair, I can still keep a youthful appearance. And the main one, well, the first one is one that's been around since the beginning of my childhood that women have done and have forgot about, and it's very easy. And it's saying your vows in an exaggerated motion. It works almost every muscle in your face. And it kind of goes like this: A-E-I-O-U. 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 So do that 20 times twice a day. And it's just like any other exercise, it will wear you out by the time you get about 12. So, it is work. So if you don't want to do it 20 times, do it 10 times, 4 times a day. I found that the best time to do it is in the morning. I get a glass of water. I fill my cheeks up on the second exercise to do this second exercise. And it goes like this. You fill up your mouth, well, without the water. You fill up your cheeks with air and you squish it from side to side. Now, before I start doing that, my mouth was kind of going like this. And people say, "What's wrong? Are you all right? Are you mad? What's wrong?" Because I was going around and I was just relaxed being myself, hold my mouth the way I want to. But now when I have my facial, after doing this, my face is actually fairly even, and I still have work to do. But you fill your cheeks up with air and you squish it from side to side. And you do that about 10 times twice a day. And you'll take your mouth line from this to this. And people won't say, "What's wrong?" Shut up. Leave me alone. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm happy. Well, you don't look happy. You look like a sad old drowned out woman. So that's my tip for today. And why I have my hair gray. And make that decision. If your scalp is burning you, male or female, because we both do dye our hair, and you're starting to get bald, or your hair is twigs and scraps and scrippers, stop coloring your hair if it's burning. Stop coloring your hair if it's tingling. Join me and become a gray diva or boss diva, whatever. And do your facial exercise and keep your face built up and looking luscious. And I guess I'll come back and do my other video and show you some of my other exercises that I do to try to keep looking young and vibrant the way I feel inside. This is Frank Wilkins, Senior daughter, Sabo Say a Lot, coming to you with the peace, love, and prayer. Take care and say something positive to somebody today. Love y'all. Bye.